If you want to see how to build an automatic creeper farm, make sure to watch to the end of this video to get unlimited gunpowder. The items you will need are right here. The blocks and the slabs, you can use whatever ones you want. Alright, to start this off, we're going to place a 2x2. Count 1, 2, 3. And on the fourth one, we're going to place another 2x2. And then we're going to add 3 blocks just like this on either side. Just like this, so it should be looking like this. Now we're going to extend it out 4 blocks. Do the same thing over here. And then connect them. If I'm going too fast, you guys can, slow the video down or just rewatch it. And then we're going to do the exact same thing over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect them. Then we're going to increase the height on the whole thing. Alright, now that we have this filled up, 1 high, we're going to take our buttons and pick a side. So we're in the center, you just pick one of the long sides. You come right here, and you're going to place a button here, just like this. And then you're going to skip a block, place a button. Skip a block, place. And you're going to repeat this all throughout. And I'll just do it with you guys. Perfect. And we don't want to place any in the center. Then we're going to come to this side and do the exact same thing. Cool. So it should look like this so far, guys. Alright, now we want to come to the center and break this 3x2 little area and dig down 3 blocks. So that was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like this. Now we're going to hop in here and get our water buckets. You should have 2. I just grabbed these out of my inventory right now, so I did forget to mention them at the beginning, but they're easy to get. So we need 2 water buckets for this build, and you're just going to place them right here, just like this. Alright, now that we have that water placed, we're going to dig this out, just like this, just 2 blocks on either side, until the water stops flowing. So the water stops right here. We're going to dig 2 more out, and then we're going to dig down 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So after we dug this down 3 blocks, we're going to want to break some blocks over here and dig out just a little room. Alright, so now that we have this little room dug out, you're going to grab your observers, place one right here. Make sure you're placing them just like I place it and how it looks. Place a piston, and then place a redstone torch right here. Then you're going to come right here, place a observer, piston, boom, and then observer, oops, piston, torch, observer, piston, messed it up again, piston, and I'm going to get right here, torch, just like that. And just like that, it is working. I'm just covering that up. And to stop this, all we're going to do is place a lever. Oops, wrong one. Place a lever. There we go. And stop it for a little bit. Alright, now that we have our redstone clock done, what we're going to do is come down here, break blocks, break it down 3. So that's 2 and 3. And you're just going to want to dig it out over to your little area that you have built right here. And just make a little staircase coming out of it. Just like this. After you dig this little staircase, you're going to come right underneath these and place some chests. Crouch, place a hopper running into that chest and a hopper running into that hopper. Then you're going to take your blocks and place them right here and right here. So the only hopper you should be able to see is this one. You're going to crouch, place a rail, and then place a minecart with hopper just like that. Then once you're back at the top, you're going to fill this in just like that. Now that we added the blocks, we're going to come right here, fill this up, and then fill blocks around it just like this, and leave this side open that we're standing on for now. And what we're going to do is grab our glass blocks, place a glass block here, and then a slab right here. All right, now that we have this built, you're going to grab a trident, and it can be any durability. It can be the last little red on it, and you're going to throw it right there because it's not going to break no matter what. And if you can't get the trident in there, just break this stuff and then throw it in. But you should be okay. Next, you're just going to want to dig yourself a staircase out, and you guys can decorate this staircase and make it look nice, but for this video, we don't need to do that. So just dig one out, just like this. Now that we have our staircase built, what we're going to do is come in here with our trapdoors, and we're going to place trapdoors right there, and then open them up. And see, you don't want the trapdoors looking like this, so if they look like that, make sure to break them, and then replace them just like that. It should be opening inward. Then after that, you're going to grab trapdoors and place them all along this wall and towards the center too, just like this. That sheep's in the way. But you want to fill this whole room up with trapdoors. Once you have your first layer of trapdoors done, you do not want to place trapdoors right here. So do not place trapdoors over the center at all. It should be open right here. The only trapdoors you should have in the center are the ones we placed right here. Then what you want to do is come to this side and place trapdoors all along this, just like you did with this side. Alright, for the next step, you're going to need 2 cats. And the best way to get cats and easiest way is to go to a village and there's cats running all over the place and just get some raw fish and grab them just like this and tame them. Next, you're going to want to grab a lead and lead them in to the farm. Let's just let them in here. And you want to place one on each side. So we're going to make this one sit. We'll make them both sit. And you want to put them right in the center of the wall. So if we're looking this way, the middle's right here. You're going to put them on the center of this wall, right on that button. Just like that. And you're going to want to do the exact same thing on this side. So we'll grab this guy. Come on over. Sit him down and push him right to this side in the center. Super easy. And cats shouldn't be a problem because there's villages everywhere. And there we go, just like that. And next, after we have our cats in, we're going to come right here, crouch, and place blocks on top of all the trapdoors. And we're going to do that for both sides. After we have our blocks placed on top of our trapdoors, you're going to grab your slabs, and you're going to place them along the edge just like this. And then you're also going to want to place them in the center right here. Just like that. And do that around the whole edge. Alright, so this is completely optional, but you can build this however many stories high. Obviously, the more stories, the better. So what you're going to want to do is just do the exact same thing we did for this first story. And you're going to want to start building it on top of the slabs just like this. And you're just going to carry on and do the exact same thing we did. But for this demonstration, we'll only do the first one. So yeah, if you're completely done, you don't want to go any more stories up, you're going to break these slabs right here. And you're going to want to place blocks just like this. And just cap it off on the top. And it should look like this. But yeah, like I said, if you want to keep going, keep building it, I recommend doing that. Just build it as a few stories high. It'll do a lot better. Then once you're done with the build, you're going to bring this out 25 blocks from the center. So here's the center right here. You're going to build out 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Then once you build out 25, you can break this back just like this. And this is where you're going to stand when you want to AFK the farm, because you have to be at least 25 blocks away. So after you build your little AFK room, I just put a door on a little glass box, but you want to do something secure so something doesn't kill you. You're going to come down here, and you're going to start the farm up and watch the trident go. And when the creepers fall in, the trident will kill them. Alright, and the last tip I have for you guys, make sure to hold a looting 3 sword while you AFK, because it's supposed to benefit, get those drops a little bit better. And so we'll wait here for a little bit. I'm only going to be here like 5 minutes, so we'll see how much we get. Alright, it's been about 1 hour. I decided to AFK it a little bit longer since I had stuff to do. So you want to come down here, turn it off. And let's see. So about 2 stacks almost. That's really good since we only have 1 layer. I thought it was going to be a little bit less. But obviously if you want a lot more gunpowder, I'd build this thing like 5 stories tall. It won't take that long. And if you have a friend doing it with you, it'll go even faster. But yeah, build this at least 3 stories, I recommend, because that'll be a lot of gunpowder and you'll be all right. So make sure to like and subscribe, everyone, and comment below what games you want to see, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you want to see how to build any of this, make sure to check out the channel for all the vids. See you later.